Hey guys, my name is Mike Munzing with Munzing Mortgage Group. Been out here a long time helping a lot of you realtors and your buyers with their loans. This week I want to cover a couple of reports. First, I want to remind you about my new property financing flyer. Very effective, very helpful. Send me over your MLS number. I will print that up with the current rates and let you know what's going on, let you know the payments and all, but it really helps you with those buyers when they come into your open house. It's kind of why you're there. You want to pick up buyers so we can get together and sell them a home. The first report I want to cover is Stephen Thomas's bi-weekly market update. You can find those over at www.reportsonhousing.com. Real quickly, he's talking about the shift into the summer months. We've got this summer shift coming on, and what that says is that the spring market has slowed a little bit and the expected time on market is increasing. We need to be aware of that. Over here on page 2, I want to bring up the chart here so you can see what's going on with the inventory. It's consistently rising, which is great for our buyers. Let's hope it really kicks this market up again so we can get some of these deals going. But now it's up 2%, or 113 homes in the last 2 weeks. So currently across all of Orange County, all price levels, we have 6,647 listings currently on the market. On to the next page of the report here, he covers a chart for the demand. Now demand surprisingly has dipped just a little bit. It is down 4%, or 125 escrows in the last 2 weeks. He considers escrows being the demand because that is the most recent activity going on in the market. There's people kicking those properties into escrow, and that puts us right now at about 2,969 properties currently in escrow. Finally, on the distressed sales side, short sales and foreclosures still very, very low, effectively flat from what we've been seeing. So we've often said of late, not a big part of the market. Don't forget, at the back of the report, he does have some great tables, very effective for every city, nearly every zip code to help you in your marketplace with your buyers. Really helps with those negotiatings with the buyers and the sellers. Really makes you look like the absolute rock star in your neighborhood. Okay, now is for some very tough news. Article out in the last day or so from Stanley Kurtz. It's in the National Review. Barack Obama has taken one of his more radical moves in the real estate world. It's not being talked about in the news, but what we find is a new act passed by, led by administratively, and that's the Affirmatively Furthering Fair Housing. Not a great name, but it's AFFH. Those of us in real estate are going to know it very well. News isn't talking about this. This is massive. This is coming in and it's taking the laws from the 1960s for fair housing and it's implementing that into some of the recent decisions in the Supreme Court where it comes to kind of working on the racial aspect of our neighborhoods. I mentioned this in the past. FHA's been talking about this. They're working this through HUD, but it is a new regulation. Is a ruling of 377 pages. It is basically some notes here I have. It's going to be re-engineering nearly every neighborhood in America. They're going to be imposing preferred racial and ethnic compositions into every zip code, every housing area. They're going to be densifying, making extreme high density for housing, transportation, and business development. And finally, the implications are immense. Now, the way they're doing this, I think a lot of you know that I'm a mayor pro tem of Aliso, Viejo down here in Southern California in Orange County, and I also sit on a regional board. This is ripping the zoning and building abilities of our local governments away and putting them up at a regional level. I sit on a board that votes over 19 million people in 6 counties. It's not fun. It is not fun watching what they're doing up there, but now they're going to have this added leverage and momentum through the, what do they call it, the AFFH. I'd heard about it, but now that this has been rammed through in the last couple of days by Obama, it is real, it is here, and we will be hearing a lot more about it. Some of you have heard me speak on and talk about a thing called Agenda 21, Sustainable Development, United Nations implementing this stuff. It sounds real conspiratorial. Came out of 1992 out of a UN treaty. This is how they're doing it. So I'm going to be linking this article with my email. You need to read it. It's going to affect every neighborhood in America as far as the integration, especially the new neighborhoods. It's going to highly affect everything that we do. On July 29th, I'm having kind of a campaign kickoff event in Aliso, Viejo at Lou Webb's Classic Car Showroom, Classic Car Museum. But it's 6 to 8. I've got a flyer here. I've got it linked on to the email that I'm going to be sending you. I hope you can make it. It's a few bucks, but it's going to help me defeat anybody running against me next year so I can keep defending the realtors. Love being out here fighting for you guys, both on the political side and getting your buyers the best loan, the best rate, the best deal out there, because I have been out almost 30 years in lending. I've got FHA, VA, conforming, jumbo, fantastic wholesale rates, and I love working with you. I didn't mean to be serious this video, but new things are coming down the pipe that you need to know. I will be following up once I just got the word on this thing this morning on the new Obama thing, but I'm going to be getting more details on that shortly. It's critical. I'm going to be hopefully putting out a whole video just all about it so you really know what to watch for. Hey, have a great weekend. It's still fantastic. The weather's still going to be gorgeous, and I love working with you and your buyers and getting a great job done for you both. Well, God bless you. God bless your families, and God bless this beautiful country. Love working with you. Have a fantastic weekend. Bye-bye. Money, 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 money.